Hello there and welcome to the Sprout 2 online lesson. This will be a brief introduction to lesson 5. Okay, you will need a pen and a notebook. You will need your April Gallery reading book and you will need your April Gallery writing book. Make sure that you are ready to listen and do some writing and speaking. Okay, I am Teacher Nick. Let's get started. Okay guys, welcome to the class. We are going to do some basic greetings and introductions. I want you to write in your notebook and I want you to speak the answers. I will give you some time to speak, but I want you to speak loudly and clearly, okay? Now, I will help you. And if you need to pause, you can. Okay? Now, let's do the rules. What's rule number 1? Speak English. Together. What's rule number 2? In class, raise your hand. What's rule number 3? Keep calm. What's rule number 4? Always sit down. What is rule number 5? Be nice, okay? Always be nice. Good. Now, we are going to go through the introduction questions together. So number 1 is very easy. In your books, write down the answer. We are going to make a profile. Okay? And I want you to speak as well. So number 1, what's your name? So easy. My name is Nick. My name is Teacher Nick. What's your name? Okay, good. Where are you from? I'm from Scotland in the UK. Where are you from? Good. How old are you? I am 37 years old. How old are you? Now, I want to know about your family. What do you have? Family, tell me about your family members. I have 4 brothers and 1 sister. What do you have? Really? Wow. Good job. Okay. Now, we're going to talk about some favorites. Very easy. Very easy, okay? What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a cat. What's your favorite animal? Okay. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is pasta. Right? What's your favorite subject? My favorite subject is music. Okay, good. Now this one is a who question. Who is your favorite person? My favorite person is my grandmother. In my country, we call her Nana. So my favorite person is my Nana. Really? Wow, interesting. And what is your favorite sport? My favorite sport is basketball. What's your favorite? Football is very popular here. Okay, good. Now, let's have a look at these ones. I want to hear your answers, okay? I will be asking your parents if you answered these loudly and clearly, so please make sure you do. Here we go. What do you like? What do you like to do? What do you like to see? Or what do you like to eat? Easy one to start. So you can say, I like to see my friends and I like to eat bananas. Go. Good. Okay. What don't you like? So what don't you? I don't like to go blah blah blah. I don't like to eat blah blah blah. And I don't like to drink blah blah blah. Okay. So I don't like to go to Hanoi, but I don't like, and I also don't like to eat cabbage. Tell me. Go. Interesting. Okay, good. Now, hate. What do you hate? This is what I really hate. I hate to what? I hate to read, or I hate to write, or I hate to study, or I hate to do blah 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 blah. I hate to cook, or I hate to sing. What do you hate to do? Okay, good. And what do you want? What do you want to do? I want to go to somewhere, or I want to have, or I want to fly like a bird in the sky. What do you want? Tell me. Okay. Good, and if you need to pause to write any answers, please pause the video. What would you like to do? Would is going to do something. So what would you like to do? I would like to see the San Francisco bridge. I would like to see the Mona Lisa. I would like to see the Grand Canyon in the USA. I would like to see lots of things, okay? What would you like to see? What would you like to do? I would like to go to Japan. I would like to fly to South Africa. Tell me, what would you like? What will you do? This is something you will do in the future. So maybe next year, or tomorrow, or next summer, or next month, or in 4 years. So I will go to university in 5 years. I will go to the USA next summer, okay? I will go, I will get, I will have $10 million when I am 30. Okay? Tell me. Okay, good. And last is won't. Tell me something you won't. I won't go to Korea. I won't eat cabbage. I won't buy a Lamborghini. I won't travel to Australia. You tell me. Go. Good job. Nice job. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, let's move on. Okay, guys. So, we are going to look at the grammar expression sentence. Okay? So here is the structure. Who wasn't, excuse me, ready for what? Okay, so we'll go through that again. So we've got who wasn't ready for what? Who wasn't ready for what? Okay, so let's break it down. Let's work it out together. Who? What can who mean? Who can mean he or she or it or the something. It could be the dog or the boy or the girl, right? Or it could be my something, so maybe my mom or my dad, my grandmother. Wasn't ready for what? Wasn't ready for, it could be something, right? It could be wasn't ready for the ball. The boy wasn't ready for the ball. He was throwing very hard and he wasn't ready, so he did not catch and the ball hit his face. The boy wasn't ready for the ball. My mom wasn't ready for the party. So it could be a thing, an event that's happening. She wasn't ready for the test. She did not study very hard and she was not ready for the test. Okay, so there are some examples for you. In your notebook, I want you to write 3 sentences down. Different. Every sentence is different. He wasn't ready for what? My friend wasn't ready for what? You write it down in your book. Go. Okay then, we are going to talk about anger today. So the topic of today's lesson 5 is anger. Why do people get angry? Why do you get angry? And how do we stop feeling angry? So we will watch a short video about a boy who is very angry. I want you to think about some answers to these questions. At the end, I want you to tell me what happened, why is he angry, and what could he do to be better, and what would you do if that happened to you, okay? Let's have a look. Okay, wow, that did not work out very well for him, did it? So, think about the answers to these questions and write them in your notebook. I will ask you 3 questions now, and you will write the answers. Number 1, why is the boy angry? Why is he angry? Write it down. If you need to pause the video now, you can. Number 2, is the boy right or wrong? Why? Is he right to be so angry, or is he wrong to be so angry? Tell me why. Why do you think this? And number 3, what would you do? If this is you, what will you do? Will you be angry? Will you be sad? Would you laugh? Ha 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 ha. What will you do? Tell me. Write down the answers. Number 1, why is he angry? Number 2, is he right or wrong? Number 3, what will you do? What would you do? Okay, thank you very much. Okay guys, now I need you to open your books to this page. Count to 10. Open your books please. Good. Now, let's have a look at the pictures first. What is she doing? Make sure you're speaking the answers, please. She is sleeping. What is that? It is a teddy bear, right? So she is sleeping happily, happily. What are they doing? Do you know? What's this word? Yoga. They are doing yoga. Yoga to help them relax. Helps them to not be angry. Good. Now, here is the question. Listen.
How do you control your anger when you get angry?
So what do you do when you are angry? I want you to write in your book. When I get angry, what? What do you do? When I get angry, I like to play guitar or play video games, or maybe I like to take a nap to calm down. If I am very angry, then I will do some exercise, go running, or maybe I will do some boxing, or maybe I shall do some swimming to calm me down. What do you do? When I get angry, Okay, good. Now, let's take a look at the reading part. Open your reading books. Okay, now, first of all, what do? We look at the picture. Here is the picture. I want you to tell me 3 things in your book. Write it down. 3 things about this picture. For example, there is a boy. There is a woman. The woman is talking. The boy is angry. The boy is counting. He is talking to his friend. I can see a. There is a. Okay, so 3 sentences in your reading book. Write it down. 3 sentences about this picture. Go. If you need to pause the video, do it now. Okay, so what is the title? Say it together. Here we go. Count to 10. Good. Now, in your book, do the writing as well, please. What do we think about when we say count? What do we think about? We think about numbers, right? We think about speaking. We think about 1 or 2 or 3. We think about money, or we think about days. Count the days, count some money, count some numbers. What else do we think about? Write it in your book, please. Maybe we think about weeks or months. Maybe we think about hours or time. Count the minutes. You tell me. Okay, now we are going to do the listening first. So in your book, follow with your finger. Ready?
Jake, Mrs. Hayes cried, "Are you fighting again?" Blake said I couldn't play with him, Jake said. "That's no reason to fight with your friends," Mrs. Hayes said. "I think it's time to go talk to the principal." "Sorry I was angry earlier," Jake apologized to Blake after school. "The principal told me to count to 10 when I get angry," Jake explained. "While I count, I can think about ways of not showing my anger." "That sounds like pretty good advice," said Blake. "Well, see you in school tomorrow, Jake." "Hey, wait just a minute," said Jake. "Don't you want to play this afternoon?" "Actually, I just want to go home and watch TV," said Blake. 1, 2, 3, 4, Jake counted. "Wait, do you think we could watch TV together?" "Sure," said Blake. "That sounds like fun." Wow, counting really works.
Wow, very good. Did you listen? Did you follow with your finger? Okay, we are going to read together. First one, okay? Together, here we go. You and me, we will read together. 3, 2, 1, go. Jake, Mrs. Hayes cried, "Are you fighting again?" Blake said I couldn't play with him, Jake said. "That's no reason to fight with your friends," Mrs. Hayes said, I think it's time to go talk to the principal. The principal is the head teacher. If you don't know, write it down. Here we go again. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry, I was angry earlier. Jake apologized to Blake after school. The principal told me to count to 10 when I get angry, Jake explained. While I count, I can think about ways of not showing my anger. Apologize. What does that mean? That means say sorry. Okay? Good. Are you ready? We're going to read this next big paragraph together. 3, 2, 1, go. That sounds like pretty good advice, said Blake. Well, see you in school tomorrow, Jake. Hey, wait just a minute, said Jake. Don't you want to play this afternoon? Actually, I just want to go home and watch TV, said Blake. 1, 2, 3, 4, Jake counted. Wait, do you think we could watch TV together? Sure, said Blake. That sounds like fun. Wow, counting really works. Good, very nice. So, in your books, we're going to write a quick summary, right? So, what's the first part about? Jake was fighting. What's the part? The principal tells Jake to count to 10. So number 1 is about Jake fighting. Number 2, the principal tells Jake to count to 10 instead of showing anger. And then finally, the last part, Jake counts to 10 and it works. Jake counts to 10 and it works. Very good job, guys. Lovely. Okay. Let's take a rest. Okay, guys. We are going to do a little writing part now. So please open your writing books. Let's do it together. Right. Question 1. Which is true about the story? A. Mrs. Hayes told Jake to apologize to Blake. B. Jake met with the principal after fighting with Blake. Or C. Blake asked Jake to go home and watch TV with him. Is it A? Is it this one? No, it's not. Is it C? No, it's not. So it must be B. Jake met with the principal after fighting with Blake. You say. Ready? Go. Good job. Number 2. What did the principal tell Jake? He told Jake to run very fast? No. He told Jake to kiss a monkey? No. He told Jake to Right. He told Jake to count to 10 when he gets angry. Okay, good. Number 3. How does counting to 10 help when Jake gets angry? It helps because he can he can think of something else to do instead of being angry, maybe. While he counts, he can think about ways of not showing his anger. Ready? I want you to read. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Nice job. Number 4. Which is not true about Jake? Not true. A. Jake wanted to play with Blake. B. Jake followed the principal's advice. Jake enjoyed counting to 10. So let's think about it. Which is not true? A. Jake wanted to play with Blake. So this is true, right? So it can't be this one. Jake followed the principal's advice. This is true, right? Because he counted to 10. So he listened to the principal and followed the advice. So it cannot be this one. So it must be Jake enjoyed counting to 10. Why did Jake say that counting really works? Because the principal shouted at him? No. Because Blake gave him ice cream? No. Because he thought of something better to do instead of showing anger? Maybe. Wow. So together, let's read it together. 3, 2, 1, go. While he was counting, he realized they could watch TV together. Together. Wow. Good job. Okay. So turn your page. Next one. Tell me what characters are involved. We have Jake, Blake, and teacher or principal? Teacher or principal? Mrs. Hayes, the teacher. Okay. And where are they? Are they in the living room? Are they in the zoo? Are they in the school? Yes, they are in the school. What's the problem? Jake was fighting. He had a fight with Blake again. So the solution was Mrs. Hayes told Jake to go talk to the principal. And the principal told him to count to 10 when he gets angry. Count to 10. Problem 2. Jake got angry again because Blake did not want to play, right? Blake didn't want to play. Blake wanted to go and watch TV. Instead, he wanted to watch TV and go home. Blake didn't want to play with him that afternoon. So Jake counted to 4. He didn't even need to count to 10. He only counted to 4, and then he thought of something better. He asked Blake if they could watch TV together, and Blake said yes. Blake agreed to watch TV with Jake. Good. Make sure you have written everything down in your book. If you need to pause the video, do it now. Okay, now we're looking at our chunk sentences. Chunk sentences. It's time to go talk to the principal. 1, 2, and 3. So it's time to go talk to your parents. It's time to go talk to the teacher. So you can change this part, right? It's time to go talk to your parents. You can also change this verb here as well. It's time to go walk to the park. It's time to go see the show. It's time to go write the homework. But let's keep it with talk, okay? It's time to go talk to your friend. It's time to go talk to your cousin. See you in school tomorrow. That's 3 again. 1, 2, and 3, okay? See you where, when. So it's a where, when situation. See you at school next week. See you on the football pitch this afternoon. See you in the living room in 10 minutes. Okay? So, some easy ones there. Just think about this picture. You've got the mummy pulling the girl, and she's saying, it's time to go talk to, angry father, maybe? So together, let's read together. It's time to go talk to your dad. Oh dear, she's in trouble. Okay, here is a car, a red car, a boy waving goodbye, and then there's the home, so it's probably mother. She's probably saying, see you at home later. See you at home after school. Oh, he's going to school. See you at home after school. Right, good. So, on the sentence, it's time to go talk to who, and also see you. So here is who, and see you where, and when. Okay, good. Make sure that you write this in your book. Teacher will be checking this when you come back to school. Make sure you write it properly, neatly and nicely, okay? Okay guys, that's all for the writing part. Well done. Alright guys, Well done. You did really good job today. Now, I am going to give you some writing homework, okay? So this is your writing homework. I want you to write it in your writing notebook, or you can write it in your notebook separately, or a piece of paper, or on the computer. I do not mind, but I want you to give it to me, okay? So when you come back to Apex, you will give me your writing and I will mark it. Okay, good. Here is your topic. The topic is anger. Okay, you can draw me a little picture as well if you like, okay? So, number 1, tell me what makes you angry, and then tell me about a time you were very angry and what happened. Okay? Do not forget that you need to have an introduction, an intro, and then you have to have a middle, which is your bulk, and then you have to have a conclusion, okay? So a final part. Intro, bulk, conclusion, okay? This is your homework. I want you to write this down, type it out, give it to me, okay? What makes you angry? Tell me about a time you were very angry and what happened. Okay, guys? Thank you very much. Thank you for joining the course. See you soon. Bye-bye.